Hello, Lovelies, and welcome back to Mama G Gear. It's Mama G here. Rusty's at home, and we have a co-host, Mars the Star Child. This doll, I'm going to tip you down a little bit so you can see those fabulous shoes. They're literally platform shoes. That doll was made, it's a rendition of Mars the Star Child, and that was created by Paula Mint. So I will drop her channel below. Please go check her out. She's amazing. She's an incredible human being and also an incredibly talented crocheter. And also what she had sent to Rusty and I today were these two adorable little creatures. Oh my gosh. Gotta love them. Oh, this is Rusty's because she has Sally. So now Sally's got her boyfriend back. And I am in love with this guy. And I have been. And I've tried to win it from her one time. And instead of me winning it, she just gifted it to me. And Paula, I literally can't thank you enough. You have no idea how adorable I think he is. And absolutely love him. But anyway. Those are from Paula. Please go check out Paula. She does a live with Diana D. Loves Yarn on, I believe it's Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or Tuesday. I get that they got T's. I get confused. Anyway, this huge, heavy monstrosity came to my house today. And this is from, I should have made sure I had the whole name properly. Because I know a lot of you guys, and I give you guys nicknames, so then, and I know your real names, so I get confused sometimes with the absolute channel name, the proper channel name, but it's Navy Mommy, and I believe it's Loves Crochet, but I will find it out, and I will tag it below. Her name is Wanda, and she's destashing. And she had some mystery boxes, and some other people opened up some pretty awesome mystery boxes. And I purchased one of the larger mystery boxes. I'm just making sure it's not just tape shining. I purchased one of the larger ones. She had 2 different sizes available. I got the larger one. Let's open this. I'm super, super stoked. And I'm super stoked regardless, but I'm super stoked because I know of one item that's in here that's going to, oh my gosh, I have to get my rusty blades out. Hold on. Not to be confused with the person that's on her channel. It's literally a rusty blade, but she taped it up real good. I have a fear of sharp objects from a childhood trauma. Let's just say my brother was not a nice person so much to me. And always had a lot of sharp objects. Okay, so we'll just leave it there. Anyway, ready? Oh my gosh. I'm already beaming, and I haven't even, oh, there it is. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to put the box on the bed and take things out. I'm going to put it on the floor, to be honest. Hold on. This is where I wished I knew how to edit. I could have just edited that all out because Gus is curled up on the bed over here. So I'm just going to take them out and drop them on the bed. And, yeah. All right, let's just get through this. I know I'm going to be stumbling over my words as normal, probably more than normal. But, yeah. All right. Go for fleece. Absolutely. It's like a mint color. I like that. That's really super pretty. Lion Brand. Serpra is the name of this. I'm not going to go through all the yardages and things like that. I know some people enjoy that, but if you do see a yarn that you're really super interested in, you can look it up or comment below and then I'll find it and give you the information because there's a lot of yarn in this box and I want to get through, but that's one. And here's another. The label popped because she stuffed it so deep. This is a definite stuffed bag. And actually, I like those two together. Absolutely works. I make a lot of, I'm just feeling the fiber because it's really soft. But also, I make a lot of slippers or booties, especially for the family because it does get cold up here in Western New York. And we wear them, and instead of buying slippers, I just make They're like really heavy duty socks, some of them, and some of them are actually booties where I put a couple layers at the sole so that they're really warm and you're not walking on the cold. We have all hardwood floors. So anyway, yes, love this color. It's golden. This is Heartland by Lion Brand. And it's a 4-weight. And I either still have at least 1 or 2 of these, or I did have 1 or 2 of these because I know I purchased this. And I love that it's golden, but it's also tweedy. So that's beautiful. And it's Lion Brand Heartland. Beautiful. So cool. Oh, and another of the Lion Brand Heartland. And you know I make lots and lots of hats, which probably Wanda knew that. And there's Heartland again, same, but this is a gray. It's blacks and grays, kind of tweedy. I don't know, would you call that tweedy? Because it's not really gradient. So I'm not sure if that's the actual proper term, but so far, super stoked. And wait, oh, okay, again, nailed it, woman, because this is the anti-pilling. This is Lion Brand's Basic Stitch. Another one that I love to use. I love their anti-pilling. So super happy with that. Super neutral color. Yeah, that goes with everything. It's like a pair of blue jeans. Goes with everything. Yeah, this is just insane. We're not even put a dent in this box. Okay, and we've got 2 packs of 3 of the Premier Home Cotton, which I make my own washcloths. I don't use a sponge because I just, to me personally, it's kind of I find them kind of gross. Can't dry them out well enough. And I wash my dishes with washcloths. So this is perfect. And I will be making more because because I could rinse them out and clean them, but then I can also wash them in the washing machine and throw them in the dryer. And I literally just cut a hole through one of them. And then I use them sometimes for other stuff. And then I can't use them for dishes. And then they get to that next level. If I spill something on the floor and I use that, then it just goes to floor washcloth. And then it ends up going in the garbage and then return it with a new thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to say she definitely knows me because here's the mandala rainbow. The colorway is pinwheel, super thick, adorable. It's going to be a fabulous, maybe I'll make a balaclava with this, or perhaps one of those scarves that you can pull over on your head. I have enough for that because I actually did make one. This I think is a 5-weight. Let me just check before I don't want to be lying to you. Oh, I lied. It's a 6-weight. I don't know if there'll be enough to do a whole big one, but I definitely can do a balaclava with this or a hoodie scarf, whatever you call them. If you know what that's called, drop it in the comments below because I don't know what it's called. I have used this. I don't have any more, but now I do. Love this color. Red Heart roll with it. It's going to roll right out of my hand. And they have little patterns on there too. I love this colorway. It's teals and greens and blues. Super pretty. Oh my God. Wanda, thank you so much. This is a fabulous box. And by the way, I haven't been doing videos of unboxings because I've been being really good about not buying yarn from big box stores. And except for that, of course, the Big Twist from Joann's because they were going out. I did buy a lot of theirs. And I did just order 2 Mary Maxim mystery bags. I did just order 2 of those because I haven't done one in a long time. So I've been being really good about not buying yarn. And instead, I haven't been buying it. I've been dyeing it. And I've been dyeing a lot of yarn. But anyway, so this is really a big treat for me because I haven't done this in a while. All right. So these are perfect. This again is going to be a nice hat and scarf or a pair of warmies. Not to get medical business, but whatever it is, it's the hands and feet really bad cold. So I might make myself some more pairs of a little bit taller. I call them warmies. You guys call them fingerless gloves. but I might make myself a few more pairs of those just to wear around the house as well, because my hands get cold. Then there's some cool stuff. I'm gonna put that aside for the moment and just get to the, oh my gosh. I'm saving my fave for last because you'll know why if you know. Oh, there's another one. Super awesome. So I got 3 of the same. Perfect. That's a whole set. Might even have matching booties with that one. Okay, this is nice. This is the, I do believe I had this before. This is really cool. This is Summer Kiss by Lion Brand. And it's got the different, I know I've had this and I feel like I didn't use it and I might have given it in a giveaway. So I'm excited to use this myself. And those 2 colors look super, super good together. Plus the section of multicolored has each other's colors in it. So that's going to pull them together. But the fiber of this is more of like almost like a t-shirt, a thin t-shirt yarn. So I'm super stoked about that. I'm curious. Okay, it is 80% cotton and 20% polyester. So that could even be maybe a towel, you know, a kitchen towel to dry my hands or something like that. But yeah, the colors are beautiful. I'm going to put these back in the box. Hold on, there's something on the very bottom. Oh, she really oh my gosh. Yeah, all right. I know, I'm giddy. Okay, and then here's one of these. It's Cobblestone by Lion Brand. And again, really earth greens, earth tones. I love the, look at it, matches my flippin' sweatshirt that I stole from the man that lives here sometimes. It was too small on him. Fits me better. But I love green, so yeah. A lot of the yarns I've been dyeing are greens because I'm just loving the greens, and which I got a lot of it here. I'm gonna put that back in the box. Okay. Oh, and there's another. Ooh, another one. Oh, drop my vape. Another one of the cobblestone, and again, those 2 colors absolutely go together beautifully. Wow, she really. This was very well thought out. It's not like she's kind of grabbed and threw things in a box. I'm gonna say I'm very impressed on how well thought out everything is. You know, like these colors do go together. Yeah, yeah, I'm loving it. See what weight. This is a 4 weight. Yeah, I would say so. Really liking that. I've never seen this. I've never had this before. It's I know I wasn't going to go through all of them, but 219 yards and it's 100% acrylic. So yeah, super stoked. All right, now those of you, oh my gosh, woman. All right, so those of you that have been around with me for a while know what my favorite yarn is. And before I show you what my favorite yarn is, if you think you know what it is, drop it in. I know you could cheat and drop it after you see me say it, but drop it in the comments below if you can remember what my favorite yarn is. Now I dye yarn. I don't use my own yarn really, which I think I'm going to start doing that. Stop buying and just keep dyeing, you know. But there is a specific yarn that was my all-time fave, and it was discontinued. And I do have a little pile of it hoarded up on the very top shelf in my my craft room. And let's see if you guessed it properly. Mandala tweed stripes. Yes. Oh my, I have 3 of these. This is the shooting star, and I knew that, but I was too excited to remember what it was. I have 3 of the shooting stars. I made a shawl out of this that I gifted to a young fella that fell in love with it. We met at a wedding, and he was like, "Oh my God, I love your shawl! I love your shawl!" And he had this like amazing, crazy gorgeous blazer on. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll trade you for while we're hanging out for the bridal party afterwards. And so he wore my shawl and I wore his blazer. And then we were getting ready to, you know, the end of the evening, I went to him and had his blazer to give it back to him. And he was folding up the shawl and said, oh, and he was giving that back to me. I said, oh, no, you can keep that. I can always make another. And I got photos of him dancing around on the beach in it. I've got pictures of him, you know, snuggled with his cat, the whole 9. So anyway, and it was done with a mandala tweed stripe. I don't know if it was this particular colorway, though. Actually, now that I'm picturing the pictures, it might have been one of the different ones, but I have made many shawls. I made a sweater out of this particular a colorway because I was actually running out of the yarns, and I think it was Rose. Rose likes crochet. She sent me a couple because I was running low on the shooting star. And then the other colorway that I have some of, and now this is great, is the dragonfly. And again, that's the beach right there. And I've also made sweaters out of this and shawls out of this, and it is my favorite yarn. Okay, and that's the yarn. There's a couple of little things, but oh my gosh, I'm blown away by the generosity in these boxes and the thought behind it. It was so well put together, and it was also, it feels to me, it was put together with me in mind, because I know she knew about the mandala tweed stripes, but even the other yarns are very appropriate. These are things that I would purchase in a store. Okay, so yeah. And then these, I'm assuming, are little tote bags, but look at the puppy dogs. Like, really, you know that Craig's gonna steal this one from me. Look at these little puppers. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep this one wrapped, and I'm gonna just gift this right to Craig, because Craig will be using this bag and toting it all over the place because that's got the puppies on it. And this one here, I'm going to open this one. Excuse the crinkles. Sorry, but crinkles aren't bad. It means something cool's inside. This one looks really cool. Ooh. Oh, I think this one might be stolen from... Rusty might steal this one from me. With the snake. And then you've got the flying lion. It's got a little... Maybe if I showed this side, hold on. So you can see. I don't know what that's called. Again, if you know what that's... the flying lion. It's not a flying lion, but I can't think of what that's called. Then you got it look like a badger. And then, oh, well, of course, yeah. I'm keeping it because there's my crow. Yeah. That's really pretty. Again, I feel as though either she's got ESPN or she really knows, because this is very tailored to my preferences. All right, now. Oh, you gotta be kidding, woman. Damn. If there's any of these left, you know, you guys gotta definitely go over there. No, don't do that, because let me contact her again. No, look at how greedy am I. I love these. I bought these a while back and then gave them away in gift-aways and Happy Mails, and never kept a set for myself. And I regretted it. So I'm going to thank you very much, because these are going to go and hook onto my purse and take these with me, because I did do that. I had my project, as I always do when I'm going anywhere. I have a lot of anxiety, so I always bring something to crochet. And got my project out, sitting there getting ready. We're in the drive. Didn't have my crochet hooks. So that's going to be with me always. And then we got, of course, darning needles. Never have too many of those. And a measuring tape, which I lose mine often. So I like to leave them in various places in the house, because now I've got to measure packages because of pirate ship. So perfect. Anyway, then there's a furls hook. We'll get to that. OMG. This is something Rusty might steal, because it's the vintage old school green with the plaid. It's a little purse. This is adorbs, and I can see Rusty stealing this. And it's got the little push buckle for the little pocket in front. This is the cutest darn thing. And it's small, so I do feel like Rusty might steal this, because she has the little recorder. That's this old school color. Remember the old kitchen, the refrigerator and everything was that color? I'm looking at the picture on the screen and not you, I'm sorry. But it has a shoulder strap. I can see Rusty wearing this as a belt and having this hang as a belt. She's not really a shoulder pocketbook kind of person so much. But it also has just to hold with your hand. So, yeah, that's absolutely adorable. I'm putting this back in the box. And then, super nice, Knit Picks, a full set of crochet hooks, which might be the perfect thing to leave in my vehicle. I have the little guys, but I might, since it's a whole set, just stick this right in my glove box. I have those little in between the two seats, and throw this set right in there with this, with all the, I never thought of this, to put the whole project bag in the vehicle, and then it's really a matter of just bringing yarn and my imagination. Perfect. Thank you so much. And then we have the furls hook. I'm just putting them back in the box. Oh my gosh. All right. Streamlined by furls. Oh, wrong direction. Let's see. All right. What surprise is this one? I love furls. Ooh, I don't have this one. It's a 9mm, which is an N, green with gold glitter. Let's try to, I hate that it does the same thing on the lives, that the screen is backwards and it's so annoying. But look at the gold glitter in that. And green. Gee, I wonder if I like green. I'm wearing it. Yeah. And most of the, like I said, most of the yarn I dye is green. Oh, I wonder if I have gold dye. If I have gold dye, I might do a colorway resembling this hook. That's beautiful. And yeah, 9mm. I don't keep in my mind the letters of the alphabet for the sizes of the hooks. I know them as the numbers, like what the millimeters are. And I don't know why I do that, but I do. And anyway, oh my gosh, Wanda, you rock. Okay, this was way crazy amazing. And I will be contacting you because for a super extra special thank you, but wow, woman. Yeah. Okay, I'm blown away. I'm going to find all these yarns. They're going to find their homes where they're going to go in my 2 rooms that I have of yarns in my Zen. We're in the Zen Den right now. And I have the skank closet, as some of you know, which is a bunch of, oh, what the heck. Take a little quick tour. It's a mess. Don't mind the mess. But that's that's the shelving unit in the closet. It's a 5 or 6 foot, and then there's little noochies on either side. And I have most of my hanks are in there, and a little bit of bougie stuff. And so we call that the skank closet. And hold on, there's some artwork on the walls. The rooms are that. Hey, close up. Isn't that attractive? Anyway, I'm gonna turn you around. Don't mind the mess. Like I said, got a real mess going. I can't see what you see. There's one of my floodlights. And then on the other wall, let's see, can you see that? The other wall, there's a unit there. Sorry, you're crooked. There's a unit there of that's getting organized, so there are some empty spaces because I'm organizing that. And then you can't see it, but turning you slow. Oh, got that from Jaxie. My Sunshine Jaxie made that hugs. My big old dragonfly. Some of my artwork. But anyway, behind the door is another wooden wall unit that has a lot of my sock yarn. And then the bottom is a lot of the Hirschner's 8 different like coordinated colors. And then on the top I have, even on the windowsill there's yarns, but on the top part is respun, I believe. It's the muted colors that all the colors coordinate to make a nice blanket. So I have groups of yarns that kind of have an idea whether it's going to be a really long duster heavy duty sweater or maybe a blanket. So they're that, and that's in this room. Then I have a whole this is my Zen Den bedroom, and I don't sleep in here, but it's a bedroom. And then there's the other room that I'm not going to bring you to see because it's really think this is a mess. That's the yarn craft supply room. So there's ceiling to floor mess of yarns. But I've been picking through. I've been picking through, been doing a lot in giveaways and whatnot, and I've not been buying so much. So I have weaned down from way too much to, you got too much. So I'm getting there. Anyway, hey, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, don't forget your thumb. It's always appreciated. It does make a difference. So when you do watch somebody's video, do leave a thumb for them. And if you aren't subscribed and you're still here, hey, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And we do lives on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we also do lives on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just throwing that out there, at April, if you're watching this prior to that time, April 16th at our 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live, 2025, we're going to have a mini auction of some of the hand-dyed yarns that both myself and Rusty have done. She dyed some yarn. They're really beautiful, and mine aren't too bad either. So if you are watching this prior to that time, and you might want to buy some of our we call them hectic hanks. And if you like to buy some hectic hanks, we will be doing a little mini auction during the live. So even if you're not buying yarn, come on and hang out with us. We have a good time both those times during the week. And anyway, love you guys. Say goodnight to Mars. What a great co-host. He let me do all the talking. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, love you guys. Be well. Ta-ta for now, as Rusty would say. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.